Hey everybody, welcome. This is Lady Beauty's channel and we are going to be doing a makeup tutorial, but not just any makeup tutorial. I'm going to do this as a Valentine's Day tutorial. Okay, I've been seeing a lot online and they're these classic red lips, just the same thing. And I feel like a Valentine's Day makeup, you want it to be cute, classic, but I see like this purplish red eyeshadow and these smoky I mean, come on, it's overplayed. We're done with it, guys. So I'm going to give y'all a makeup tutorial that I would use for Valentine's Day. And I think it's just cute, classic, can't go wrong with it. But it's not what you've seen and heard a million times. So, just a quick intro. I'm Lady Beauty, Lauren. Nice to meet you guys. I just started my channel. I think it'll be close to a month and a half or 2 months. I don't know. But I'm so glad you guys are here. Like this video right down below. Subscribe so that way you can see all of my videos as I'm posting them. And y'all can be one of the first people to see them, which is just great. So, that'll be the button somewhere right here. And if you hit that little bell, then you'll know right when my videos are posted so you can come watch them, alright? Comment below. I want to know y'all. I want to meet y'all. We can talk. Tell me, guys, what you want to see, what you want to know about, tutorials, products you want to try but you don't want to spend the money. Let me try it out for you so you can find out. Okay, enough of that, guys. Let's move right along because this is going to be a little bit of a lengthy video. I'll let you know that now. I'm going to try to edit this video. This will be my one video I have tried to edit, and I'm really scared. I have no idea how to do it. But I can edit a flipogram, so that's like the same thing, I think. So, whatever. Alright, let's start off. I have already primed, and I used my Too Faced Hangover primer all over the face. It's very moisturizing, great primer. And products like that are moisturizing helps makeup stick and attach to the skin. And then I use my silicone-based primer, the Smashbox Photo Finish, on my cheek area and my nose. I just kind of patted that in, alright? And skincare has been taken care of already. So now we want a foundation. You don't want it to be too cakey. I want something kind of luminous. I had to put one out for you guys that I had actually just played around with last night. So, prior to foundation, I need my mirror. I'm going to use my mirror right here. Prior to foundation, I'm going to color correct. I don't really need to, but I love to brighten up the under eyes. So, I'm just going to make a little bit of dots here. I'm going to be getting, I need to get a pink or like a peach color. I have literally shopping carts for Morphe, Glambot, All Cosmetics Wholesale, Ulta, Sephora, and they're all filled with stuff that I just feel like I have to have. And so I'm like really trying to decide which ones to get. Alright, now to blend all this in, I went ahead and wet 3 sponges. My Real Techniques Eye and Concealing Sponge, and my Diamond Sponge from Real Techniques also. So I'm going to take this little tiny one, and I'm going to get all of the areas I color corrected. And I'm going to use the flat edge. Okay. For the most part, this is blended in. It's going to have a little bit of a tint, guys. It's purple. It's going to. But your foundation is going to cover it up. So, originally, I was just going to use my number 7 airbrush away. I was playing with this last night. I'm like, wow, that looks really nice. But I'm going to add in a few different things. I'm going to use my number 7 airbrush away. My Clinique pigment drops, just because I wanted to test these out. And last, just a few drops of the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet, just to be safe. Make sure it lasts me all day. So I'm going to get a little drop of this. Alright, let me shake this. This was the lightest shade they have, and it's still kind of tan, so beware, guys. 2 drops. And then... my main foundation I'm going to be using for this is going to be the number 7. So keep that in mind. And now I'm going to take my spatty. This is a spatty. I think I got it for like $4 or $3 from Walmart. It's awesome to get leftover product out of a bottle. That's what it's made for. It's also fabulous for mixing stuff up like I just did. And obviously that's going to be nowhere near enough. So I'm going to have to mix up a little bit more. We'll make it a lot more. All right. 1 dot. 2. All right. And I'm just putting this leftover in all of these spots that are not covered up. All right, I'm now going to use my currently favorite foundation brush. This is the Tarte Sculpting one, I think. So let's just spread this all out. You want to get the eye area. You can see the difference of where it's not at and where it is. All right. So now that that's all covered up, we have a great base. And please, guys, I know with this light, I don't have fancy people lights. I'm not rich by no means. So my light is just a regular desk lamp. And it may look like my face is too white for my body. And that is so not the case. All right, now we're going to clean up our little area. I like to clean as I go and make sure my area stays nice and neat. So now I'm going to take my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind eye eraser. And I lost the lid for this. Cry me a river. And it like sat out and dried for a couple days. So I'm like, and this is the one I just bought too, which is what scares me. Alright, I'm making triangles, as you can see the shape. And a few lines. Alright, now we need to blend this in, and I'm going to use for that my Real Technique sponge. But of course, y'all know me, I'm going to spray me some Fix Plus. This stuff is miracle stuff. Alright. You guys can see what I'm doing. You're just completely blending this out. Alright. Now that we have that all blended out, I'm going to take my Laura Mercier powder and my Kat Von D setting brush. And we're going to dab that in there. And we're just setting areas of the face with powder to make sure that it lasts all day. I like to get the T-zone area. Most people just stick to certain areas, and I like to get most of the face, honestly. Because this is what's going to ensure that my makeup does not go nowhere. Flawless, okay? Screw that lid back on. Moving right along. We're now, I don't know what it is about this from Almay, the Smart Shade Powder, but I fell in love with it. So I'm just going to use this all over the face. It's like a light coverage situation, but I just want to add a little bit extra coverage. The powder actually is supposed to transform to what the shade of your skin is supposed to be. It like, I don't know what weird technology that is that does that. Don't ask me, y'all, but it does it. So I haven't used my Tarte Double Duty palette, so let's pull that out. I've been neglecting my Tarte Don't Be Afraid to Dazzle Double Duty Beauty Contour and Highlight palette, which it's a really good palette, so I shouldn't be ignoring it. So this is for my contour. And I think I'm going to go ahead and use a mix of my Real Technique contour brush and my Morphe brush. So We're going to start off by making a line. We're going to take this contour color, and we want a sharp edge. So I like to go ahead and use, we're going to go ahead and use this. Yes, hunty. Ow! I really hope this comes out the same way because it's got to go under some. Slightly blind. I can't tell. Oh God. I went too low, y'all. I'm losing it. I'll be right back. Okay, I fixed it. Now we got our nice contour. It's been blended. All right, and we're going to go ahead and take my Morphe brush, and we're just going to add a little bit more. Okay, just make it a little bit wider. Okay, and we're going to go back with the stippling brush again and just blend that out. Now, I know that looks like that might be makeup, but it's actually my cheekbones, so ignore that. That is a beautiful contour, y'all. Very subtle. All right, now we've got our highlighter, and I've got my new highlight brush from that I got in the mail from BoxyCharm. And I think one of my big issues, because I have grown so much from how I used to be in my makeup skills prior, even a few months ago, you guys, it was rough. And I'm constantly learning. But I used to go crazy with the highlight. And yes, girl, you want a popping highlight, but use one of these brushes because you can build it. Like right now, I do not have a lot of highlighter, as you can see. But I'm building it. Instead of taking a brush, a larger brush, and just literally sopping yourself in it. We're going to get the nose area. And lastly, gorgeous. I love this. All right. Next up, we need to work on the eyes. I already know what y'all are expecting, but no. We're going to be using the Kat Von D Shade Light palette. And before I go into the eyeballs, we just took some of the lighter shades and put it under the eyes. Alright, so this is going to be a very basic eye look. It's going to be contouring the eyes. Let me take my MAC paint pot. This is going to be in the shade Soft Ochre. So I got the paint pot and I'm literally just putting it over the eyes, my base. You don't need to be going crazy. You just need something for that eyeshadow to stick to. It's not a good idea to put this eyeshadow on a naked blank canvas. Okay. I think I'm just about done. Okay, so I'm going to take one of my favorite Morphe Duo Fiber brushes with the lightest, the cool gray tone of the Kat Von D palette. And this is going to go into the crease. This is going to be our building shade. Alright, let me finish up the building part. Okay, so we've got the cool gray tone. We're going to move along to the next shade up, the little bit darker shade, alright? So I've gotten the two shades built up. I'm going to blend those shades in just for any rough edges. We don't want that at all. Alright, in the last shade, the darkest, we're going to take this tiny little baby, take that dark brown and go into the crease right here. and kind of make it go out into like almost like the V. Okay, we're going to do that on both sides. Now we're going to blend that in. Okay. Now you can kind of tell what's going on. You might need to add a little bit more. So I've decided to add slightly more brown to the other side. Now, believe it or not, we're going to take that lightest shade again, the middle two shades of white. And fix our eyelids and make those a light shade again because you might have gotten the crease colors on it. You see? This one really did. Okay, moving right along. I went ahead and opened up my Rose Gold Ulta palette and just used like a darker mauve pink color just to put on the eyelids. I know I'm running late as far as this video goes, y'all, so I'm going to try to wrap this up real quick. We're not going to do too much more. We're just going to do eyebrows and mascara. We've made it, guys. So all I did was the brows. I didn't even do like a full brow look like I normally do. I just quickly filled in any sparse lines. I added the Too Faced Peach blush just a little bit. A quick red lip with a little bit of black on there. And I think that's really all. I used a little bit of black eyeshadow to make the effect of liner. And we are here, y'all. This is a really simple, I'm sure you have something, you have a blush, you have a lip, you have an eye, and a foundation and a powder. That's really all you need for this look. It is naturally cute. It is something you can go out, and I mean, it's just adorable. I love it. And I hope you guys like it too, and enjoy and make it your own. Happy Valentine's, y'all. This is KU, girl.